Okay, getting ready to put a Malossi high flow air filter in my 2016 Vespa GTS 300. So let's get going here. Need a 10mm wrench. Use that to remove, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a nut right here. We're going to use it to remove that nut. There it is. You got to take this bottom of this cowling off of here to access the, there's that screw there. It needs to come out. It's a Torx T25 Torx. I put these foot peg extensions on here so the passenger would have a little easier time getting their feet on the pegs. I don't know if you've ever rode on the back of one of these. It's as bad as riding a horse. If you have to bow your legs around to get them on the stock peg. So I put this black block in here. Moves the foot pegs out a little further. Makes it pretty uncomfortable for the driver if he has a passenger though. With those foot pegs out, your heels are constantly hitting that. Okay, that's out of the way. Okay, now that the bottom of that cowling is out of the way, I'll start taking these screws out that hold the cover on. When I get that off, we'll put the new filter in. There's 6 Phillips screws that hold it on down here, but then when you get up in here, there's these 2 thumb screws. I don't know if you can see them or not. There they are. You have to get those off. Okay, got the cover off. Here's the stock filter. It's pretty dirty on that side. Guess it flows through that way. Okay, so I'm going to remove it. I'll clean it and... No, I'm not going to save it. Just throw it away. I've got 2 more filters. They're probably in better shape than this one. Well, I'll oil my Malossi filter and put it in. Okay, I've got the Malossi air filter oiled. I just used a spray-on filter element oil. It's called Fab 1. Just sprayed a nice even coat on there and kind of squeezed it in. Now I'll just set it in here. You gotta clean the filter box too. I did that. Wiped it out good. Now, got that in place. I'll stick it back on here. Put it back in place. There it went. Put the screws back in it. I'll get this thing back together and ready to go. Cover's back on. Tighten this last screw, thumb screw up. They call it a thumb screw, but I can't turn it with my fingers, so I mean, it is something else. Can't turn it with this hardly either. No room. Right, got that in. Slip this. Huh. Slip this back in place. Okay, got that back on. My screw Torx. I had the, like I said before, I put the extensions on for the foot peg, so you won't have to take your foot peg out if you don't have the extensions on to get that screw in and out and the cowling off. So that'll make it a little easier. Well, that finishes up my Malossi air filter installation. Thanks for watching.